Hey, good morning. I'm sitting here in the beautiful Peace Chapel at St. Mark's with Gary Adkin, who is the treasurer at St. Mark's, and he's also on the endowment committee that manages the endowment at St. Mark's. And I thought it would be a good time to hear from Gary. Last week, a parishioner called and asked me some questions about sort of how do they set up their estate so that St. Mark's would receive a legacy gift upon their death. And so I thought this would be a good opportunity to ask Gary a few questions. So Gary, do you want to tell us about the endowment at St. Mark's?
Sure. The endowment has been in existence for a number of years. It's got about $500,000 of assets now. It's run by what I think is a very professional committee here at the church, and the assets are being managed by the National Episcopal Church out of New York. And so we're set to, we hope, grow the endowment, considerably, and we can do, lots of things with it.
So are there any plans on what the vestry has suggested we would do with the endowment once it reaches a certain size?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, back in the fall, we approached the vestry and asked them if we could, as a matter of fact, have a fundraising effort to, in effect, endow a rector's position. The idea being that that would be an attractive opportunity for the next rector, sorry Jim, but it would be something that I think a lot of people could get behind, and we wanted to have a purpose, for raising some additional funds.
Yeah, that's great. Is there, do you have any guidance as to what parishioners might do if they're just figuring out, discerning what to do in terms of their estate planning, legacy gifts to St. Mark's? Do you have any?
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, I always say to people, everybody has an estate plan. Mostly it's in your head. You need to get it onto a legal document. And Allison Samarius, who's our Director of Development, can help you do that, and also can talk about trusts and other vehicles and different types of gifts. So it's really important to get the conversation going, get your thoughts as to what you want your estate to look like and where it should go into a format that it can actually accomplish that.
Absolutely, which is a long step from ideas to actually putting it on paper. So make sure you call Allison Samarius, who's Director of Development at St. Mark's, and ask for her if you have any questions about what you might be doing to plan your own estate. And thank you for your guidance and your watchful eye over the building of the endowments. Really a gift that will benefit this parish many years to come from now. So.
Yeah, we feel like the size of this church, we could really grow this endowment significantly. A lot of churches our size have significant endowments. We have, all kinds of material to hand to someone to help them with that, and we'd love to have more conversation.
That's great. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And remember that the legacies we all leave are not only about the money, but we teach our children and our grandchildren, those coming after us, what we value in the life that we hold together here. So it's not about the amount that you might be able to leave to St. Mark's, but it's also about how you communicate what St. Mark's means to you for future generations. So it's good to see you, and we'll see you later this week.
Uh-oh, you're evaluating my work.
I am.
Are you subscribed?
I will, with the red button.
And give us a thumbs up.
I'm a fan, of course.